So welcome back. What I got going on today. I got a reverse light kit. Supposedly only comes on when you put it in reverse. That's the way it's wired. So it's going to be a little interesting. I'm assuming this is a relay. There's absolutely no directions of any kind on how to install this thing. So I guess let me put my little table out here. I know it's not a table. It's a stool or something, or so I can just get my tools out here. So I got a couple of I marked a couple of holes and I put a divot there. See if we can drill them out. They give you this long bolt. Very, very strange. Not too sure what to think about that yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to think about that. I don't think this one will fit. I can try. I'm going to try these. I don't think they're going to be long enough. I doubt these ones are going to be long enough. Are they big enough? This is going to be a nightmare. What the heck? Oh! How are you supposed to get in here to do that? Let's put the wire where it's supposed to be. That would be smart. Yeah, actually, this won't work. Just drop the nut down there. Got it. Got it. They make this thing like virtually impossible to get to. Well, that was a nutcracker. Holy smokes. I lost the bolt. You can see how this bolt is different than this bolt. It fell down inside someplace. Can't seem to find it. But if we opened up the bed, if I open up the bed, it doesn't hit. Oh my God. That was super challenging. Yeah, that definitely was super challenging. Now I just gotta figure out where the stuff goes. So this is actually pretty easy to wire. There's already a plug back here that you just plug into, and then I put my relay, which for some reason, well, it's so I just put the ground on the chassis and the relay right here, which is a little loose. I don't know why that is. It slides up and down. So I just gotta take some zip ties and clean up the wiring a little bit, and then we'll give it a try. So a quick little story. It's kind of funny that I'm doing this, you know, buying a four-wheeler and kind of doing this with all the other stuff I got going on. It's been the story of my life. I have literally I always seem to looking for, my next, I don't know, thrill or high or whatever you want to call it. I always will buy something and then have it for a few months, get bored of it, and sell it. I'm just trying to clean up the wiring here. It's a big mess. But yeah, I literally have, well, I guess what the funny thing is that I do it so often, I don't know, I can't imagine what my neighbors think of, like, all the stuff that I buy and sell. I always buy something, and then I start getting bored with it, and I start looking for something else to buy, and I have to sell that thing I had previous to be able to buy the new toy that I'm looking for, or the new whatever. Well, that's not the greatest wiring. Still looks like a big mess. But I have I have bought in camp. I purchased. Oh, see, keep on forgetting. I got the crazy idea one time of buying land up north and building a camp. And a good friend of mine helped me fulfill that dream. Sorry. He had me. He helped out a ton, and I built a camp up north, up in Stewartstown, New Hampshire, which is about 3 hours from here. So I built a camp and spent a few years doing that. And when I had the camp, I ended up buying a four-wheeler, a Honda Rancher, I believe. And I had that for, I think, just for one season. And then I ended up buying a Honda Pioneer. I sold the Honda Rancher to buy the Honda Pioneer, and I think I only had that for like a year. And then after I got most of my work done at the camp, more and more friends were coming up and they wanted to go ride the trails. So the Honda Pioneer just wasn't keeping up with them, and I ended up selling that for a Razor 900S, I believe it was. So I had the Razor for, well, let's say about a year. So each buggy I had, each machine or UTV or whatever you want to call it, didn't even have them for not even a year. And I ended up selling those and got bored with the camp. The camp was just too far away. And so I ended up selling the camp. And then we bought the house that we're currently living in. So I started remodeling, basically remodeling this whole house. So that kind of kept me busy for a while. And then I didn't have any toys for the first 6 months of living here. So I end up buying a tractor, my first Kubota tractor. I wanted something to do to work around the property, so I bought that and had that for, I think, 2.5 years, 3 years. And in between that, I bought a motorcycle and got bored with that. I bought a motorcycle, got bored with that, and then I bought a Jeep. I thought that would be kind of cool for my wife and I were getting burnt out with with working around the property, and I was like, oh well, and motorcycles were getting too dangerous. So then I went out and bought the Jeep, and we had the Jeep for I think almost 2 years, and I ended up actually selling the Kubota BX25D, and then I ended up selling the Jeep all within a week or two of each other. So then I felt like I had nothing. And my whole plan was to sell both of those things to be able to go out and buy the tractor I recently had, the B2650. So I bought that, and so that kind of all worked out. When I had the Jeep, I actually went out and bought a Sea-Doo, you know, those kind of jet ski type of things. And we had that for a year with the Jeep. That was kind of fun. We'd go up to the lake with the top off and the doors off with the jet ski, the Sea-Doo. And the Sea-Doo was just the first, we used it for the first year, and that was just, it was fun, but you can only do so much on it. You can't really sit and relax and have lunch unless you stop someplace for lunch. And so we decided to get rid of the Sea-Doo, sold the Jeep over the winter time of the first season that we had the Jeep and the Sea-Doo. Over the winter time I sold the Jeep. So we had the Sea-Doo winterized and parked away. So that following spring we traded that thing in to buy the boat that we have currently now, the one in the background. And then I end up selling the B2650 to buy this Polaris Ranger. I wanted more of a toy, and I can't afford to have both. So the B2650, didn't like mowing with it, didn't like doing any of that stuff. So I was really getting bored in the summertime, so I wanted something that I can toy around with and work on, and so that's why I ended up with this thing. And then I decided if I'm gonna sell this, if I'm gonna sell the tractor, and I don't want to give up snow removal, so I got to plow for it. And so I have to laugh because my son-in-law mentioned one time, he mentioned when we bought the boat, he mentioned to my daughter, he goes, let's hurry up and get on the boat this year because before your dad sells it. And I have to chuckle because it's so true. They come over one year and I have a motorcycle. They come over, I have a Jeep. I come over and I have a Sea-Doo, or you know, several different tractors. And you know, now I have a zero-turn lawnmower, and I have a Ranger. And so this is my thing at the moment. I'm enjoying this thing, the Polaris right now, but I'll probably definitely go through a winter with it because I'm excited to plow with it, but who knows what next spring or next summer I might be in something completely different. So that's it's a constant thing that I believe it's a curse. It's a curse that I have. I constantly looking for a new fix, something that I can get excited about. I'm constantly doing. I'm always buying and selling and buying. It's a crazy. I don't know why I go through it, and I think probably one of the reasons why I like the hobby as a leathercraft, doing leathercraft. Gotta check my. Why I like doing the leathercraft so much is because it's so different. I'm not making the same things over and over again. Like I'll end up making a bunch of tote bags, and then I have to change it up and start doing a wallet. So right now I'm doing a project with 10 wallets that I'm making. So it's, once I'm done with that, I'm probably not going to want to do a wallet for a while. I'm going to start working on some belts. I think that's my next thing I'd like to do, is some belts. And so that will bring me to the other point is, you know, what's going to happen with MRA, Gary and MRA's YouTube channel. I'm not sure if it's going to be all about leather all the time. I'm not sure if it's going to be about leather all the time. I am got a couple of videos that I'm going to be working on on some leather that for those who are wondering where is the leather videos, they're coming soon. I am working on that 10 leather project, so that's going to be doing some videos on that. But right now I'm just trying to get some stuff done on my four-wheeler. Let's see if this light works. Alright, should come on. I put it in reverse. Can't tell. Let me put my GoPro app on. Let's see if I can see it in my GoPro app. That's what I'm using for a camera right now. Of course, it's taking forever. Oh, alright, let me put it in reverse. She's on. Well, it worked. Well, I guess it worked. That's a first for me. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. I will thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.